this is Daniel St.Pierre with Cybergenica and Glorious Media, and in this video I want to talk to you about Bitcoin mining from home or the office using the Gekko Science 2PAC USB mining stick. Here we have it. I've devised a very simple plan for you to be able to mine in minutes. It worked for me, it's working for others, and it's going to work for you. Number one, step one. Connect your USB mining stick to your device or your hub, whatever that may be, and let your computer do its thing. It will try and find a driver. There's a really good chance that it will not be able to install your mining stick. So expect this step to fail. All right, first step is going to fail. Now, what do you do if you don't have a driver? Included in the package that you downloaded is the Zadig utility. Go ahead and run that and install a generic USB Windows driver in order to get your device to be recognized by your computer. That's step number two. Step number three, you want to edit the batch files that are included in the package that you downloaded. That being said, before you can even do that, there's a good chance that your antivirus, in my case AVG, is going to tell you there's a virus in the CG Miner program and is going to try to quarantine that program. What you want to do in that case, or in every other case, even if you have Windows Defender, for example, you want to whitelist or add an exception, add an exception to your antivirus software so that you can go ahead and run your CG Miner program once you've updated your batch files. Now, there are two batch files in the package that you downloaded. The first one is for pool mining, the second one is for solo mining. I prefer mining solo and going for the jackpot. Making a few pennies a day is interesting, but not quite what I'm about. And so you want to edit both those batch files. You'll find in the batch files that there are very simple commands sent out to your Gekko Science 2PAC USB mining stick, one of which is the frequency at which you would like for your device to run. But another one, even more importantly, is the wallet address that is found in each one. Now, you want to change that to your own wallet address so that you can get paid. Now, if you do not change that Bitcoin wallet address, then I get paid when you're mining. And although I would really appreciate that, that's not the goal. So you want to go ahead and change that address to your own. If you do not have a Bitcoin wallet address, then by all means visit Coinbase. I've got a link in the description just for that purpose and a 3% promo code for you to go out there and get your own wallet address that you will take that address and replace it in both the batch files. Now, once you've done that, then you want to run either the pool batch file or the solo batch file so that you can go ahead and start mining using your Gekko Science 2PAC device. You can't do both at once. You have to select either pool mining, small piece of the pie every day, or solo mining, where you get the whole pie if you hit a pie. The idea with solo mining is you got to find the pie before you can process it and eat it. And so good luck finding a block or a pie that you can process and keep the entire 12.5 Bitcoins. And right now we're talking about what, $15,000, $16,000 worth per Bitcoin? That's starting to be a pretty good chunk of change. Now, lastly, step number 5. You want to sit back, have a cup of coffee, and plan your retirement. You're about to get rich. Well, not really. You'll be lucky to get back your investment with one stick. Having 100 of them will pay off, but who can afford that, right? And so my advice to you is very simple. Follow these very simple steps, 1 through 5. First, connect a device. It will fail. You will not be able to install a driver. There are no drivers available that Windows can find. Number 2, install a driver using the Zadig utility. Number 3, edit your batch files. After you've whitelisted or added exceptions to the entire folder, the package that you downloaded and unzipped. Number 4, either run the pool batch file or the solo mining file and start mining. Simple as that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and within minutes, you'll be mining. Now here's what you need to get started, and these are the absolute basics to get your setup running. You need a laptop connected to the internet. You need a USB stick. I choose the Gekko Science 2PAC. It's affordable and performs incredibly well compared to larger miners. And lastly, well, I use a USB extension cord to distance the USB miner from my machine and try and keep it as cool as possible. When it comes to mining, cooler is better. So there you have it. Does mining Bitcoin using a USB stick work? Well, yeah, it does. Will it make you rich? Very unlikely, unless you've got 100 of these puppies hooked up to a whole bunch of hubs. I doubt it. However, that being said, getting the software to work, getting your device to be recognized, and starting to mine Bitcoin, either as part of a pool or solo mining, well, there's a lot to say about that. And I, for one, have been trying to get this working for over a year. And just last week, finally, well, I got my small rig running. And to put a smile on my face, I'm likely to put a few quarters in my pocket over the next 480 years. But listen, you'll be lucky to break even with one of these puppies. And so what I would recommend, if you're going to get into mining, start with one and expand. Once you've had your software running and your hardware configured properly, well, you might not get rich, but you will have a smile on your face every time you turn on your laptop or your PC and see that every minute you use that computer, you are likely to hit a jackpot. Whereas if you're not mining, well, you never go. If you don't have a ticket, you can't win the lottery, right? So there you have it, in a nutshell. The Gekko Science 2-pack USB stick miner, powered by CG Miner, and either solo or pool mining. That's it in a nutshell. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please go ahead and click the like button. Feel free to share and comment. If you did not enjoy the video, well, sorry. It was fun making it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, God bless you and yours.